Matheus Nunes into the starting 11 for the Man City. Yes, you heard that right. Maybe not quite right, but let me get through this here. According to City Chief here, Atletico Madrid were interested in loaning Matheus Nunes, which is true. We'll talk about that in a bit. And Pep Guardiola wants him to stay at Man City. Pep believes that Matheus Nunes has a role to fulfill at Manchester City. Now, what exactly this role is unclear, but you could potentially say Matheus Nunes will be the backup striker, because when you look at what Matheus Nunes is good at, you could play him as a striker. Like, take myself for example, when I played football, I was like a striker, but I was also a midfielder. And when I played with the older guys, I played as a defender because they could force me onto the right back spot where I would do the least amount of damage. But when I played with kids of my own age, I was striker midfielder. And Matheus Nunes has like all the qualities to be a striker, right? He drives forward well on the ball, he's got good positioning, and he has maybe some weaknesses that don't work in a Man City team. His passing isn't always tidy. That's fine if you're a striker. So you can theorize about what this actually means for Matheus Nunes, right? Or Man City as a whole, maybe. But I'm not quite sure about this because, well, the source here is this guy who I have never once heard of. I'll be honest, I've never heard of this guy. He's from Pennsylvania. No, you can't be from Pennsylvania. I hate Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is the worst state in the United States, so I'm gonna assume that this guy is wrong. If you're from Pennsylvania... Oh, right. I opened this. I forgot about this. I was gonna open this article. Yeah, I forgot about this. Who gives a fuck? Like, let's be honest. Who cares? People write articles about this. Look at this. It's an entire article about... Wow. He didn't come to the celebrations. Oh, such a big deal. Who writes articles about this shit? Like, actually, who writes articles about this shit? Anyhow, that's besides the point. I forgot I had that open. This is the maybe more interesting article. As you can see, it was released Thursday, 29th of August. That is today, as I'm recording this. 1:30. So that's like, what, about an hour and a half ago. And Matheus Nunes has been linked to it an Atletico Madrid move, blah blah blah. And here it says, City had not ruled out Nunes' exit before the end of the ongoing transfer window. So here's the problem. We have one source, a little bit more reliable, keyword little, saying that Nunes is not leaving, or that he could leave, maybe. And then we have a less reliable Twitter source with a guy from Pennsylvania saying, yeah, Pep Guardiola thinks that he's gonna play first team football. So what is it? Again, this is contradicting news sources here. This is kind of what I did when I first started my channel. I pointed out all the contradictions in these news sources. I don't quite know what is gonna go on. I don't think that Atletico is gonna take Matheus Nunes, so doesn't quite seem to make sense. Like, look at Atletico Madrid. Look at their midfield. Barrios, baller. Llorente, baller. De Paul, even if he's old, baller. Koke, baller. They have such a good midfield. I suppose Riquelme, I don't know, is he a winger? Is he a midfielder? People can't seem to agree. I think he's more of a midfielder. But that's my personal opinion. Riquelme, he's also a baller. Why do they need Matheus Nunes? That doesn't quite make sense. So even if you go to their younger players, they had like Arthur Vermeeren. I guess they let him go, but if you need a midfielder, why would you let Vermeeren go? it doesn't seem to make sense on Atlético's part to do this deal. But on Man City's part, also doesn't quite seem to make sense for me. Where, like, the sources is what I'm trying to say. One says, yeah, Pep thinks he's gonna play first team football. The other says, yeah, Pep doesn't want him. So what is it? What is it? We have no idea what it is. These are terrible sources again, as you get so often with this transfer news. Both sources are probably just making something up for whatever it seems most likely. I probably think Matheus Nunes stays, and we'll see what happens with him. Will he play some minutes? Will he play in the Cups? Will he play as a backup striker? That would be very interesting. Maybe Pep has that idea. We will see. We will see. So, tell me what you guys think down below, as a move for Kyogo Furashi seems very unlikely. Evan Ferguson might not end up happening either. So, tell me down below what you think. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for sticking along to the end. You're so close to 300 subscribers. I hope to get to 300 by the end of the month. So, if you would be so kind, go down, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.